Yeah, oh boy, another Chaos Prince. That's super great, yes. But can we please encounter the third monster in this game? What even is here? It's Slowpoke! There they are! We did see them before and I just forgot. Whatever, it's fine. You know, I'm gonna transform because that is a chance at stunning this jerk. Oh my god, these grammars. Right, so anyway, got my music all out of my Let's Plays, and that feels really good. I'm gonna do my best to keep up with that so it never falls behind again. But in the meantime, now I have to kind of go on a quest to identify all those songs, because I don't actually know what all of them are. Like, I kind of did what I could to attribute them to something in my media player. But I'm, like, looking through credits and looking up what the people put there to try and find the songs, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I actually got in touch with Pyromancer Drake last night to help me find some of the songs from SMT that I could not identify, which I was actually able to get through, like, most of them, which was surprising. The only ones I couldn't really find were weird ones like the Grubhub guy's specific remix. There are a surprising number of Grubhub remixes. Apparently when that meme took off, some musicians really had at it. And of all the remixes I saw, none of them was the one in the game. But he linked me to what I presume is the right one. I just didn't have the time to check it out this morning when I saw his message. But yeah, there were only like 4 songs from that I didn't properly identify. Drop the thing, Slowpoke! Oh, he didn't. He didn't! We're just gonna keep grinding. It's bad. I'm sorry, dear viewer. I know this is probably not terribly interesting, but we gotta do it. We gotta have a prepared Krabby. It's that, or it's gonna be a fried Krabby later, and we're just gonna be repeating the boss. So you kind of gotta pick your poison. Which is worse? Which is worse? Or, is it worse fighting off all these nerds in this cavern, or is it worse repeating the boss if things go south very quickly, like they easily can? You know what? I'm gonna fight only Slowpokes. That's what I'm deciding. Yep, it's kind of only half the fights in here. We'll have Slowpokes. Slowpokes. Even if it doesn't seem like it. But they will. You know, as many times as I have played Aiden Chronicles, being this far along with my music project makes me excited to play it again, because that's primarily what I'm going to be using that for. Like, sometimes I'll throw on those battle songs because I really do enjoy them. Like, they get me pumped. It's fun to get pumped listening to battle music. But whenever I'm playing Aiden and I can just put a different song to, like, every fight, that's fun for me. I really enjoy that. Yeah. Well, Slowpoke wouldn't be spacing out if he wasn't close to death, so let's just keep up hitting him. Oh no, keep up hitting the Slowpoke. Yeah, it's been fun gathering all this battle music. I'm doing my best to identify it before I start gathering it from other places. But once I do start getting it from, like, the commercial games I've played, at least I won't have to worry about identifying them, because I'll know exactly where they came from and what things to attribute. It's mostly games from the indie scene that I have to worry about that being an issue. Hey look, Muck evolved. Muck became the evolution of whatever. Beast Magic? Level ups, I'll take them, but that wasn't quite what I was hoping for. Just kind of using my items with reckless abandon here. I might take a little break in my next music session to gather the songs from GoldenEye, because I did complete that game, and that's kind of the criteria I have for whenever I get the soundtrack from a video game. I like to get the soundtracks from games I fully complete. And I always do my best to fully complete them, especially nowadays, now that I actually, like, have the chops for it. My goodness. Lord knows little kid me had no chance of ever finishing GoldenEye with his skill level. And apprehensions. But, it's super fun to get it done, and although I have all those challenge runs like I talked about last time I recorded this, I have completed the game in the strictest sense of completing it. So I can get the soundtrack with a clear conscience. And I've had it for a while, actually. I've got it on my computer, but I have this, like, lousy, non-looped version. Every song just kind of ends. So I'm going to make sure they all loop and fade out nice, and make sure I've actually got all the songs and they're named correctly and stuff. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna add them to my driving playlist so I can never stop thinking about GoldenEye. Actually, I've been kind of getting a little burnt out on it. I think I'm mostly looking forward to maybe the more interesting challenges. Like, yeah, it's fun to run around invisible and you can like do whatever you want and the guards won't touch you. And it's also fun to run around invincible, right? They can try to touch you and they just fail because there's no way they can harm you at all. But I don't know, that kind of challenge, that kind of thing has novelty and it wears off. It's not immune to wearing off. So I'm looking forward to some of my more interesting challenges. But it's looking like I'll actually have to do some of them on an emulator instead. Yeah, because as it turned out, when I was investigating my cheats the other day, there are some that are in the game officially, but you could only unlock them if you used a Game Shark, basically. It's like, I saw a wiki that described them all, and I was like, oh, that seems fine. It said there were push-button combinations for all of them, but it didn't list the combinations. And when I went looking for them, I only found combos for, like, 4 of the cheats, when there were, like, 8 of them. And the 8 that... well, like, the ones that didn't have combos, I actually ended up asking about them on, like, the GoldenEye subreddit to see if anybody knew what was up there. And somebody pointed me to a big, long list of Game Genie cheats for GoldenEye, and they were among them, with, like, the little codes you need to put in. And I don't own a Game Shark. I could go buy one if I really wanted for, like, 40 bucks, apparently. But I think I would rather just do it on emulator, because, you know, emulator is free. I've already got Project 64 on this computer anyway. So it's just a matter of getting a GoldenEye ROM and putting in the cheats I need to make it work. And having those Game Genie codes, I know exactly how to do that. So I can totally add those, and just play them that way. And I won't even have to, like, beat the game again, because I can just use more cheats to unlock the stages. It's functionally the same thing. Although there are some cheats that I could just, like, adjust the numbers to make them work. Like, there's the ×2 health cheat, which all you have to do to really enforce that is set it so the guards do 50% damage, and ta-da! You've got it. There's your ×2 health. But it's not the same. No, it's just not the same. You gotta have the novelty. Plus, it's kind of difficult to set very specific numbers on the N64. Because it's based on how far you move the control stick left or right, and there's like too many numbers on the bar to really choose a specific one intentionally. You can, it's just incredibly tedious to do. Muck evolved again. Driver evolved in the... whatever. Drop the thing, Muck. Why are you taunting us like this? So yeah, gonna have to get a GoldenEye ROM and fire up an emulator. And who knows, maybe that means I'll be streaming GoldenEye someday. That would be fun, I think. Just not right now. Beast Magic. They didn't drop the thing. But wait, if it dropped a Beast Magic, that means Slowpoke drops Beast Magics, which means it's not actually in here? Because we got... did we get Beast Heal from the other thing? We got a Beast Heal, and we got the pincers. That means the armor's in the next room. Dang it all. Oh, all this work, we're not even in the right place. You know what? It's fine. We got the experience. Experience is good. Screw off, you guys. We need better armor. Ah, oh, jeez. Goodness, what happened to our day? It's like 8:40. We've got less than 8 or 9 minutes left. I don't know what happened. I don't think there's any monsters in that chamber. And here there will be. How long have I been grinding for? My god. I'm looking at my playtime here, but I'm playing for like about an hour and 10 minutes. Well, there we are. I know, it's probably been miserable for you, but I hope I have at least made it somewhat interesting. I'm gonna transform into Muck. Okay, he's hostile. Is he also mute? One of them's muted. Okay, good. I should have you regular attack for the confusion chance. I was kind of itching at the back of my mind. I was like, wasn't there one more thing I could be doing to make it slightly more efficient? Oh, whatever. We're getting there. It's only a matter of time. Maybe one of these mucks will be kind enough to drop their item and we'll know if we need to continue fighting them or not. Although I must admit, it was kind of nice having a chance to get evolved Pokemon items. Even if we didn't actually get any. I'm not scared, you muck. Yeah, confused. Defeated. Drop your thing. What is it? They didn't drop it. It's a mystery. Dang it. Alright, we'll just have to do our best. You can barely see us. We're just a couple of little claws poking over the wall there. More mucks. Alright, round 2. We'll see if we can figure out what they have. Muted? Muted. They can't use their moves. Apparently they both tried to use their moves. Alright, that one's hostile. Good. At least these will be, like, more profitable in terms of experience. That's a good thing. Confused. Keep going. But they take so much longer to defeat. Irk. Shook off the hostility. Well, I'm just gonna go for the regular attacks because, like, there's a chance I'll just get confused anyway. Although I think it's probably more like 1 in 4 off of the weapon, if I'm not mistaken. I probably am. I've proven many times in this series that I don't know what I'm talking about all the time. They didn't drop it again! Oh my goodness. Why? It's like the game is determined to troll me. Alright, Hitmonlees. Maybe we'll be able to eliminate Hitmonlee from the pool. So if he has the thing, we know, and we've got it, we can move on. If he doesn't have the thing, then we don't have to fight any more Hitmonlees. And if he doesn't drop anything, that would be a dick move. And I wouldn't put it past him, really. Drop the thing, guys. Drop it. Does 67 with his regular attack? Yeah, I should just be regular attacking with that team if I can manage it. Of course, the misses suck, but they're only 1 in 10. Actually, it's probably like slightly more than 1 in 10, because like the 90% accuracy is on the weapon itself, which means it's basically guaranteed to miss 1 in 10, and then there's the enemy's evasion taken into account based on their agility. So who knows, really? Like, who really knows? Nice! That couldn't have ended better. Drop it! Master Band! Is that what we needed? I don't think it is. Yeah, no, we already had Master Band. Alright, no more Hitmonlees. No Hitmonlees will we fight. Unless they're paired with one of these guys, I guess. Alright, Ditto and Muck. You can end this right now. Just straight up telling you. Transform... Will Transform be smart and go to Muck? Yes, it will. I poisoned the Muck. You would not think this to be possible, but I totally did it. Ditto became hostile. I don't know why I did this again. I guess I've had a mute chance. Oh, let's check off the hostility. No, just go for it. Oh, don't do that. No, ow. Ah, oh, jeez, Ditto. You know what, maybe I'd better keep you hostile after all. Dittos are quite nasty, especially when Fat T is on the field. Oh, the poisoning. Please cure. Oh, I should have had Fat T cure himself so I had another confusion chance. Even just one more confusion chance in the pool. The pool of attacks. Ah, got him. Alright, you. Drop the things. I know one of you has it. One of you has to have it. Did it. Beast Cure? We don't know who would have dropped that. Crud. It could have been either of them who dropped the Beast Cure. No. That wasn't helpful at all. I'm guessing it was probably Ditto that had the Beast Cure. Hey, look, it's the same fight again. Alright, well, we can try again and hope for the best, eh? Ditto became hostile. That's what I want to see. Don't miss the muck. Sweet, the muck's confused. Oh, the Ditto's not confused anymore. Go for it. Get that Ditto. No, don't do that. And Advance Heart's not so bad, but it still stings. I think Fatty might do more damage with his, or Master Hurt than if he was just straight attacking. Get him! Monsters are taking all the damage. Drop the things. Drop them. You know you want to. Do it. Do it. Didn't drop anything. Dang it. But Fatty leveled up again. How about that? Well, value. Our efforts are paying off. Not in the way we want them to, but they're paying off. Oh boy. Come on, game. Double Ditto trouble. Sure. There's no reason to transform here. I'm just gonna attack. Hostile. Good. Just gotta hope for the best on this one. Because if Ditto transforms into Krabby, it can hostile it. And that's no good. I don't think it would randomly target Fat T if it did that, which is extra bad, but, you know, whatever. We landed that confusion. We're good. Bam! 252. If only hero crits came more often. Certain weapons do boost it. Thanks for dropping nothing, Dittos. I appreciate you. Not. I'm angry. Oh my goodness. How is this our lives today? How is this what it has come to? I just wanted Krabby to be prepared, man. I just wanted Krabby to be prepared. Look, they're back. It's them again. Alright, Ditto's hostile. Ditto is muted, Muck is muted. All the statuses have been distributed. Let's get confusion in there too. As long as we can finish them in the next minute, we're fine. Oh, that mute didn't last very long, did it? Ooh, Muck is confused. He's trying to unhostile the Ditto so that anyone can do anything. Oh, well, he shook off his confusion. It's fine. No, don't do that. Oh boy. We're running out of time to win this fight. No. Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Shook off hostility! No! Go, 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 go! Okay, we did it. I think I'll let the timer expire. Beast Cure. We still don't know what drops it. Oh my god. I hate everything. I hate everything. You know what? I'm gonna journey back to the pot to restore our items rather than just wait for this timer to expire. Yup. We tried. We tried to do it. The game was like, nah. Meh. I wonder if the Ruby Krabby piece is in that cavern. I feel like I would have seen it if I was, or whenever I checked for the book I thought might be there. Which turned out to be there, yes. That's actually a pretty rare bit of dialogue. If it was Fatty, I'm pretty sure he would have commented. I mean, it's just dots, but those specific dots, though? Hold on, I want to see if there's something over here. Also, geez, we spent half our day doing this. That sucks. Doesn't really speak to our prospects of finishing this in the minimum number of days. Oh, there are monsters in here, but they're not the monsters we want. How about that?